Maximizing performance. The guide to onboarding high-potential hires. The process of onboarding new employees can have a huge impact on their success in the workplace. Sometimes, either by design or by accident, you hire someone that looks like they can be a high performer. You need to be a bit more skillful with these types of individuals. When an employer brings on a high-performance employee, it is essential to follow best practices for onboarding to ensure that the employee can hit the ground running and excel in their role. There are numerous steps an employer can take to make sure a high-performance employee has a successful onboarding experience. Onboarding potential high performers. Onboarding new employees can be a daunting task, especially when it comes to finding and integrating high performers into the workplace. High-performance employees are invaluable assets that can contribute significantly to an organization's success. Therefore, it is essential for employers to understand the best practices for onboarding these individuals in order to maximize their potential. The process of onboarding high-performance employees should start with making them feel welcome and appreciated from day one. By showing gratitude towards their arrival, employers can make sure that these new hires know they are valued and create a positive work environment right away. Additionally, creating effective orientation systems that provide comprehensive training in both technical and soft skills ensures that these new hires will be able to hit the ground running as soon as possible. Potential threats to other employees. When onboarding a high-performance employee, it is important to consider their impact on the existing team and their potential threats to other employees. High-performance employees have a history of success and will likely be looking to climb the corporate ladder as soon as possible. This can create competition among current staff members, which can lead to resentment, friction, and lowered morale. In addition, these types of employees tend not to fit in with the corporate culture or work ethic of the organization. Their focus on individual achievement can make them seem aloof or even disrespectful toward colleagues. It is therefore important for employers to measure potential risks carefully when onboarding new hires who have a reputation for high performance. Employers need to ensure that these individuals understand company policies and expectations so they are aware of how their behavior could potentially harm other team members. Expectations of high performers versus average performers. When it comes to onboarding a new high-performance employee, there are different expectations than those that come with an average performer. Onboarding a high-performing employee is an important process that needs to be handled with extra care in order to ensure their success within the company. High performers expect the onboarding process to include more detailed information on processes, goals, and objectives of the role they are taking up, as opposed to what is given during the onboarding of an average performer. They also need a higher level of interaction from management staff and peers so they can quickly get a sense of who they will be working with and how things work in their new environment. It's essential for companies to provide high performers with this individualized attention if it wants them to reach their full potential. Why you must set stretch goals and expectations. Having a high-performance employee onboarded is a great opportunity for any business. However, the process of onboarding is only the beginning. To ensure success, it's important to set stretch goals and expectations for your new hire. Stretch goals are those that go beyond what's expected from an employee. They help create ambitious objectives that push employees to think outside the box and excel in their job performance. Setting these lofty ambitions also serves as motivation for an employee's growth and development within the company. It may seem intimidating at first, but having stretch goals results in higher productivity overall, which can be beneficial not only for the employee, but also for your business's bottom line. Beyond setting stretch goals, it's important to set expectations early on with a new hire. Communicating what is expected of them and why they were hired will help them understand the big picture. It also ensures that you'll be on the same page when it comes time to meet with your new employee to discuss their performance review. It is a blessing and a curse. Onboarding a new high-performance employee is an exciting prospect, but also a complex process. It's important to ensure the new hire has all the resources they need to succeed in their role, while setting expectations and providing guidance in order to maximize their potential. Best practices for onboarding should be tailored to each individual employee, as everyone has different needs with regard to getting up to speed quickly and comfortably. The rewards of successful onboarding are significant. It can mean improved productivity, better team dynamics, and an overall increase in morale. But there's also risk involved if mistakes are made or communication is inadequate. The key is to anticipate any hiccups that may arise during the onboarding process and address them proactively before they become bigger issues down the road. How it can blow up in your face. When it comes to onboarding a new high-performance employee, there are certain best practices that employers should be aware of. It's important to remember that these employees come with a wealth of knowledge and experience, which can be an asset for any business. However, if the process isn't handled correctly, it can have disastrous results and blow up in your face. First and foremost, employers should create an environment where their new hire feels valued and respected. Being transparent about expectations is also key. Make sure they understand the job requirements before day one so they can hit the ground running when they start work. Additionally, providing support and feedback throughout the onboarding process is essential to help them acclimate faster. The importance of early wins and rewards. For high-potential employees, it is important to provide them with additional opportunities for growth and development, such as 1. Assigning them to challenging projects or tasks that stretch their abilities and allow them to showcase their skills. 2. Offering them mentorship or coaching from experienced leaders within the organization. 3. Providing them with access to training, education, and professional development opportunities. 4. Offering them leadership or management development programs to prepare them for advancement within the organization. 5. Giving them opportunities to lead or take on additional responsibilities within the team or organization. 6. Providing them with opportunities to work with cross-functional teams and gain exposure to different areas of the business. 7. Recognizing their achievements and contributions to the organization, and providing them with opportunities for advancement and promotion. 8. Creating opportunities for networking and building relationships with other high-potential employees and leaders within the organization. Overall, it is important to provide high-potential employees with opportunities that are tailored to their unique strengths, interests, and career aspirations, and to actively support and invest in their growth and development within the organization. Bottom line. When it comes to onboarding a new high-performance employee, the bottom line is clear. Employers should create an efficient, effective, and engaging onboarding process that sets their team up for success. Onboarding is critical in establishing a successful relationship between employer and employee. Employers should ensure that their onboarding process addresses the 4 key steps: orient, assimilate, train, and review, while still being tailored to the specific needs of their business. This includes providing role-specific training and development programs while also introducing them to colleagues who will form part of their support network in the workplace. It's also important not to forget about setting goals that are realistic yet challenging so that employees can quickly prove themselves as valuable members of your team.